better. Hello. Says I got 2 viewers. Is that me and me? Four viewers. Hello? Is anybody there? Can you see me? Chrome Dome. All right, so let's see. Invite people. No. Getting messages. something. I don't see anything, guys. If you hear me, draw screen share. No. Capture. No. No. All right. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. Present to everyone. Chat. Okay. All right, hold on. Checking comments. Messages. Nothing. All right, hold on. View channel. Ah, come on. Saying I'm getting comments, but I can't load the comments. Videos. Live streaming. This is frustrating. Come on, Google. I'm sure I'm doing something stupid. It says I'm live. Group chat's on. See if I can call my buddy. Have him walk me through this here. If anything, it should be interesting watching me bumble around like an idiot trying to figure this out. Something you young whippersnappers probably do in your sleep.
For your call is not available.
No answer. Figures. All right, let me try my other buddy. If somebody's there and you could hear me, is there any chance you could type something in the chat? Tony. What's up, money? Can you do me a small favor? Can you go to my YouTube channel? I'm doing a live feed and I need to know if it's working.
Okay.
The dude at 2. It says I got 4 viewers and nobody's saying anything, or they are and I'm not getting it, so I'm probably screwing something up. It's working? Can you type something in the chat for me? Yeah. There's a what? Of course, I can't hear you good now that I got somebody on the phone. What'd you? All right. Well, I'm not seeing it. Can you help me through this somehow? All right. How do I watch my own stream? All right. View as public. So let's do this. All right. Holy crap! I see people. All right. There's a what? Oh, okay. Of course, I can't hear you good now that I got somebody on the phone. Oh, all right. Now it's coming up. All right. Thanks, dude. I'll hang up. All right. Well, I'm not seeing it. Everybody's right behind. All right. Thanks, dude. If you want to chat, you can chat on here. Later. All right. How do I watch my own stream? All right. View as public. Let's do this. All right. Okay. Oh, all right. Now it's coming up. All right. Thanks, dude. I'll hang up. All right. Well, I'm not seeing it. Everybody's right behind. All right. Thanks, dude. If you want to chat, you can chat on here. Later. Well, here's the thing, guys. I see you now, but there's like a 15 or 20-second delay. So I don't know how this is going to work out. I see I got 6 guys, so welcome. Thanks. Pretty awesome. So how are we doing? Well, here's the thing, guys. I see you now, but there's like a 15 or 20-second delay. So I don't know how this is going to work out. I see I got 6 guys, so welcome. Thanks. Pretty awesome. Wow, that's a tricky name to say. So how are we doing? Yeah, C201. There does seem to be a slight delay. Hello, Linux, Badookin Moore, and Jared ONG. As you can tell, I'm probably a little older than a lot of you younger guys, so it takes me a while to figure this stuff out. What's up, Aaron? Aaron Scott. What's up? Lysander, thanks for your help. Great, it's having feedback. Wow, that's a tricky name to say. Yeah, C201. You can tell I'm probably a little older than a lot of you. All right, I think I took care of the feedback. Did it? Yep. Like I said, guys, sorry, this is kind of a test. I'm kind of trying to learn what's going on. This is done through Google Plus, so I think maybe the Google Plus is real time with minimal, I guess with minimal, streaming lag. If you guys are interested in trying that. I honestly didn't think anybody would show up, so I'm pretty happy you guys are here. Thanks a lot. Sweet. Sweet. Well, I was hoping to maybe go through some Joseki from that Joseki book, but I'm open to whatever. It's kind of weird. I'm talking and I guess just feel like I'm talking to myself, but I see some chat, but I have to wait like forever for the chat to come. So, you guys have any questions or suggestions or ideas before I bust out the stone and boards and just kind of do some studying? And also, if you don't mind, what are your ranks, if you know? Just to be curious. I'm sure some of you guys are probably quite a bit stronger than me. I'm not entirely sure what my rank is. I'm planning, I got one more week of school, and then I'm planning to hitting one of the online Go servers pretty heavy to give myself an idea of, you know, what kind of rank, you know, what kind of rank I am, etc. I wonder if I turn my volume up, but just real low, then I can kind of see where I am. Let me know if the feedback comes back, and I'll mute it completely. Thanks, Lennox, for the comment. I don't really consider myself a teacher per se. I'm still kind of learning, but kind of my approach is that I kind of learn with you guys. I don't do lectures or anything like that because I don't feel I'm strong enough. I think there are a lot of people on YouTube who are way stronger than me and, you know, probably able to give you yes or no answers. I'm only able to give you kind of, I think so, answers. I don't want to mislead anybody or, you know, teach something and end up showing people you know, this voice lag is messing me up, guys. Sorry, it's going to take me a while to get used to it. No, I haven't been on KGS for a while. I played, and I played seriously for a while, and I got to 7Q. This was months ago. And then I was gone for a couple weeks, and I came back, and I lost one game, and it knocked me from 7Q down to 12Q. And the frustration from that huge jump just kind of got to me. So I've always, I guess, I've always thought that once you get mad at something, you need to step away from it for a while. So I did. But I've kicked up my life and death study and worked really hard on Joseki, Fuseki, and taught myself a couple invasion Josekis and mid-game techniques. And I've been playing a lot at work against bots, Champion Go. And so that's where I'm at now. Like I said, in a week or two, I got a 2-week Christmas vacation coming up, and I plan on hitting it hard just to give my idea what a rank is. I was hoping to get around 5Q this year, and I'd like to think I'm around there, but I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off. But I'll try. Thanks for the question. Jared, it's not a poopy rank, buddy. We've all been there. Every single one of us. None of us just started playing the game and, you know, all of a sudden, you know, boost up on the rank. I'm glad you guys are kind of lower rank, though, because it makes me feel a little better. I'm always intimidated when somebody who's like a 1 Dan or 2 Dan joins and just kind of hangs out, because it just intimidates me a little bit. Thanks, Yackle. Appreciate it. I'm going to go grab my ghost stones, and I'll come back and we'll see if we can figure something out. Thanks for joining me. I'm real excited. You know, I put the videos out and I get comments, but it's pretty cool that you guys decided to join me live. It's pretty awesome. I got 8 people watching. I'm excited. I'll be right back. I'll bring out the nice Go board for you guys today. Pretty sweet, I know. Sorry, guys. It seems like I'm unable to get a really good picture. The Gobon itself, was around $120 on Yellow Mountain Imports, so it took a bit of saving. I wonder. Let's see. A little more. Hey, Udaken, long time. One of my first viewers. Thanks, man. You've been with me since day one, and I know you've passed me up in rank. Congratulations. It's good to hear from you again. How's this look? You think you guys could see everything we mess around with? Sorry if you guys are still getting feedback. I just muted it. All right. This, let's see here. I got to keep switching forward. This is the book that I've been using to help me study. This is a Joseki compass. In the book, I did a review on the book. Basically, there's a bunch of different Joseki, and I've been taking my time and kind of working through it and learning it. What's nice is after you do a Joseki variation, it shows you what happens if you do it wrong and what happens if your opponent does it wrong. So this was my idea for the day. If perhaps you guys would like to work on something else, we could do that too. And since there are a lot of, I guess, lower ranked players, we could, we could either do something else, or we can mess around with some of the real common ones. Good man, Ryudakin, good man. Get yourself to Shodan rank, and remember me when you're standing up high, buddy. There's a thumbs up. Good man. That's what I want to hear. All right, I'm glad you guys see the board. All that's left is what do we want to do, I guess. Are there any suggestions? Does anybody have any problems with this? Do you think this would be boring? What do you guys want to study today? Because like I said, I don't really think that I'm teaching per se, as I'm just kind of studying, and you guys are kind of studying with me. If you want, I can go over go over some of the Joseki I'm familiar with. Like kind of just push the book aside a little bit, and maybe we could talk about that. Now we got oh, I love 3-3 Joseki. Oh, Aaron, 3-3 Josekis are my favorite. I've been staying away from them because I like them so much. They're all I've played for a while, so I had to force myself to play 4-4 Joseki because I guess when I started here, let me kind of explain. Maybe this will kind of explain why I like the 3-3 Joseki and why I had to force myself to stop. If you play the 4-4, at any time, they could be invaded. And if you don't know how to use this to your advantage, it's very frustrating. You're here, and then you're like, okay, well, I make a nice extension here, and then I extend here, and then all of a sudden white just jumps right in, and you're like, oh, I thought I had all this, but I didn't have any of it really, But so I've been forcing myself to play 4-4, wanting white to invade, so that I could learn how to use use this wall that I'm getting. I had to train myself to use this wall, to kind of just use it. And then, if white had something over here, then you just like, wow, white, bring it. What do you want to do? If white wants to run up, then you try to, make points by chasing it, or something like that. When I first started, even something, something like that, puts pressure, and then white plays away, and then you get another sentiment or something like that. So this is what I've been working on, and so I had to force myself to stay away from the 3-3 because of that. But I got some good 3-3 techniques and 3-3 Joseki. Yeah, Ryudikin. I hope I say your name right. Ryodikin. All right. But yeah, 3-4 is pretty awesome. I get excited every time because when you talk to the really high-level Go players, you'll notice, guys, I'm full of the theory, but I mean, I know the theory really well. I'm just not able to apply it yet. I think once I'm able to apply the theory, then I'll shoot up in rank. But what I get real excited when you play the 3-4, because all these really high level players, they all agree that the Shusaku diagonal is a little slow. They all say that. However, it's still played all the time by the highest ranked professional players. So even though it's a little slow, I have no qualms about tearing that up. That's a good solid move. Big fan of the Shusaku diagonal. Big fan. What I do have a hard time with myself is with these high approaches. Why can't people just play like this variation or this variation or even this variation, right? I know all those. Why they got a pincer, man? Why you got to do that? Why you got to do these pincers on me? Especially the high ones. I mean, I understand that, it's probably a great idea, but I mean, this costs me the game because there are so many variations to learn with these. I always seem to pick the wrong one or screw it up in the middle. So that's what's frustrating to me about these, the high approaches with the 3-4. Yeah, buddy, me too. Right. Yep. And I'm learning that. I'm learning that. Like I said, I don't know if you caught it or not, but I've been forcing myself to play the 4-4 just because it forces you to play for influence. It forces it. And so though I still don't like it, I've realized that I've been winning more games playing the 4-4 than either the 3-3 or the 3-4. And I think it's because I'm such a territorial player. This forces me out of my comfort zone. And I think that's one of the steps to becoming a better player is you got to really push yourself out of that comfort zone and play games you don't like to play. So lately I've been playing, I know a lot of people like playing the Orthodox, but for those of you who don't know, the Orthodox is this here. I've been forcing myself to just play this Niranse, Ni meaning two, the double star point. I've been forcing this and just kind of going from there. Yeah. I kind of got that too. But like I said, I've been forcing myself to play this 4-4. A lot of people like it. What I really like about the 4-4 myself is the fact that you always have this move, which is almost never bad, right? This is kind of the standard. It's kind of the standard move right here. And then black could choose if he wants to get some kind of influence or if he wants to just take a corner. And then most of the time white will answer, and then black has Sente. So it's a nice move to maintain Sente. Not all the time, but most of the time. I also have been digging this low pincer here. With the jump in. That's also something else that I find myself playing a lot. Yeah, I think my big problem is I'm not very good at invasions. I have a hard time choosing between invasions and reductions. So I'm really good at stealing corners and stuff. So territorially, I'm a good player as far as that aspect of the game, right? Corner battles, I could score a nice sized corner, but it's usually not enough points. So I need to, I guess, to be a good territorial player, you've got to secure your corners, and then you got to invade into other people's frameworks and live. And that's part of my problem. When I invade, I just end up giving more influence. So I mean, it's kind of a balance thing. That's what I'm working on. Which one, Aaron? This, let's see. This one right here. I'm guessing you're more likely talking about this one. This is the first one a lot of people learn. This is the first one I learned. And I'm sorry if my Band-Aid is distracting. Yeah, I think most of you guys probably learned this Joseki. And in my opinion, it's one of the best ones out there. Everybody says, and you'll always see professionals play this all the time, so there's got to be some merit to it. It's a good, solid response. I don't think anybody's ever complained about it. This, you know, moves over here are, I don't know if they're painful, but they're a little annoying. Any type of move over here that just kind of stops the expansion. So I know a lot of Joseki books, they say that this is the next really good extension from that. Yeah, this is really good. If you guys are interested, this is the first one in the book. We can, you know, we can do a basic, we can see what the book has to say about playing this right and playing this wrong. It might be a little too basic for you. I don't know. I'm still open to suggestions. I'm cool with just chatting it up too about Go. You know, I just really wanted to do this is kind of a test run. You know, I know you guys probably got, you know, better Go channels to go visit, you know, where you'll learn a lot more. But I figured I was going to do some studying, and like I said, I've been without sleep pretty bad, so I hope I'm not rambling. Yeah, and like I said, I'm good with the theory. I believe the theory is called the balance of power, where you gotta white's naturally a bit behind, so a good way to play is if, you know, black approaches and white plays away, and black plays here. You know, white does this Joseki and black backs off. Well, now it's white's turn, right? And so since black kind of has this L, white would probably want to do some type of approach over here, right? And then it's all about that balance of power, especially for white. From what I gather, and now black's turn. So now we're pretty even here, right? So maybe black, you know, will want to do an approach here, or you know, kind of break it up. White, I think, because white is behind, white kind of has to play off of black until black kind of messes up. You know what I mean? And then white tries to take advantage of that. I've heard it explained that way a couple times. I believe the whole concept is called the balance of power. So, I mean, that's a little bit of theory there. All right, good, great, yeah. All right, we can go over this this basic Joseki. Do you guys have a corner preference for me to do this? I don't know what's better for you via camera. So if you have a preference, let me know. We'll say this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And you get to 0 if you have no preference, and then I'll do whatever is easier for me. I think, yeah, these are pretty much all, guys. Over here would be easier for me, so 2. All right. What I'm going to do, here, let me get this live again. How this works is I'll put down the basic and do the explanation of how it is, and then what it works is it shows different variations to play, and then it has a quiz, and it shows you why certain things are damaging for white, why certain things are damaging for black. It's interesting. I think it's a good way to learn. Let me check again and see if we got a vote number. Okay. Okay. We'll go with number 2. I'll play over here because this is kind of where I'm at. You again. You gotta study Joseki, man. You gotta study everything. Joseki, Fuseki. That just like you were talking about fundamentals, man. They say if you study Joseki, you'll lose 2 stones in strength. But once you figure out Joseki, you'll gain 3 stones in strength. And I am preaching to the choir. Well, I mean, that's something. I know Joseki said, I think he's quoted, more theory here, I think he's quoted as saying, I know like 1,100 Joseki. He spent the time and wrote them all down once. So to be a pro, I mean, there you go. Okay, so let's see, how's the book? Write it down. Okay, so we have a knight's approach, the most common approach. Black's going to do a knight's pull away. This is called a knight sliding move by white. Basically, white's saying, can I have some of this? And then black's saying, you can't have any more than that, buddy. And then white says, well, I need to extend from this or I'm going to come under attack. So white extends out like this. Okay? Yeah, I agree, Ryota Ken. Fighting is definitely what I need to work on. You know, I'm a big fan of, I mean, this is what's making me stronger, learning how to attack things. So I think once you get your fundamentals down, attacking things is what really makes you stronger. I think just in the past month or so, I've been focusing on that, and that's really been pushing me, pushing me to greater levels in the game. Okay, so this is the correct way. So let's play incorrectly, all right? And we'll see who you guys think is better off. So we have black here, and then white plays here. Black backs off properly. And now, what if white just does this little move here? Black plays here. And then white jumps off here. Who do you guys think is better off? Yeah, white actually deviated from the Joseki. So here is, I've actually had strong players do this to me. So they've evidently never learned this very basic Joseki. But if you look at it from here, it's obvious white gets a little more area and black gets a little less. So, you know, definitely this variation's a little better. So this would be damaging for white. Okay, I know it's a little basic, but we'll move on. You'll notice the answer's pretty simple. You'll notice right away that whoever deviates from the Joseki suffers. Okay, they're Joseki for a reason. And this is kind of giving you an idea why. Okay, so white plays the standard approach. Black backs off. What if white plays here? Black's simply going to play down here, and white's going to have to jump out. again, I'm just going by what the book says. The book was written by the author is a, let's see, I believe he's a 9-dan professional. And the translators are both masters of arts in Baduk study. So, I kind of trust what they say, even though it's possible some translation errors going on. No, I've never seen this either. But, again, this is kind of a basics. It starts off easy and then it gets a little more difficult. So let's move on. I think it is interesting to know because, a lot of these weird moves happen in a game. You're like, all right, I know this Joseki. And then you're expecting white to do this, and instead he does this. And you're like, what the heck? Or even this. And you're like, oh, it's some kind of trick. No trick. You're cool. You're cool, buddy. Just take it easy. Think about it. You could probably have come up with that on your own. Just got to stop and think about it a little. Let's try another one. So again, that one was good for black. It gives black a nice solid corner and sente. Okay, so both of those were kind of good for black. So let's find one that's good for white. Let's watch black deviate a little bit. So white plays here. Black's going to back off. And then white's going to play here. So what happens if black plays down? Right? 5 right here. Obviously, white, for the newer players, they're going to be a little worried if black plays here. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of white players would probably just back off. But really, you really don't got much to worry about here. White could just play forward right here. And then black has just terrible shape here. So black's going to have to play back here and fix. And then white could just do it again. And, I mean, it says in the book black suffers major damage. Well, he does. He has no territory. He's undercut. And, white is secure as can be. White doesn't have much territory, but he's secure. This is just a weak group. Black's probably, I'm guessing, going to have to play another move over here somewhere or something, to make this a little stronger. And so this is considered good for white, and this is what happens if black, this is what happens if black deviates. And then I got one more black deviating. So let's, you can argue with a 9-dan pro, but nobody's going to take you seriously. 9-dan pros argue with each other all the time. I've recently found out that this very popular and common Joseki, this one, I'm sure you've seen it. This one has fallen out of favor with modern Go. Right here. Possibly here. Most people don't consider this Joseki anymore. I'm not entirely sure why, but the 9-dan pros are arguing over this one. I believe in Kogo's Joseki dictionary, if you look this variation up, they say it's not, no longer considered Joseki. So if you guys have any insight in that, I'd be interested in hear why not. Hey, Jordan Morden. Welcome, buddy. Another old school listener. Thanks for joining. Excellent. Yeah, that's true. Very solid. Yeah, that's true. Again, a lot of this stuff is just review for me, and I think it is good to know a couple basic Joseki so you have a general idea of how to start the game. Maybe a good 10 or 15 in your belt, and then focus on other stuff and come back to it. That's my opinion on it. Let's do this last one. Let's see what happens if black deviates one more time. This one looks interesting. So we have white approaching and black doing his standard turn away here. Okay, so white does his standard approach move here, 4. So what happens if black decides to attach? Here. Interesting. Pretty interesting. I'm sure this has happened. I'm sure this has happened. That's true. Just because you play a Joseki doesn't mean you played correctly. The reason there are multiple Joseki is because some of them work in some circumstances. Some of them only work in the rarest of circumstances, and some of them don't work unless certain stones are in certain places. So that's very true. Very true. And that's a good philosophy, Dylan. There are pros who still win games by playing Cosmic Style Go, which many people, especially the Koreans, consider a crazy way of playing. There are pros and they're still winning. Actually, Masaki Sensei, Takemiya, the creator of this style of play, I wouldn't say the creator, but the person who made it very popular, he still wins, and he still plays Cosmic Style, and he still beats people. He plays in the senior leagues now, but he's always one of the top finishers. And so I guess my moral is, even though it's not very popular, if it fits you and that's how you enjoy it, then I think most people would agree that you keep playing the way that makes you feel good. And eventually you'll figure out a way to win with it. That's my opinion anyway. Okay, well, the move for white, according to the book, the best move for white is right here. Black will play down here. White will play over here. If black tries this here, white will capture. And now what do we have? Basically, because of that one move, white gets this corner. He takes away the territory that was once black's. So this is considered good for white and bad for black. Black now has a floating group. You know, white's got some forcing moves, and actually it's white's turn. So white has a corner and sente. So this is considered damaging for black. Because of a black move, he literally lost a corner that was his. So those points were his, and now they're not his. So that's kind of the book's view on it. So yeah, Cosmic Style, it's very fun to learn. And there are actually a couple Joseki patterns that Takemiya actually invented. But it's a very difficult style to learn as a beginner because it relies a lot on walls and influence, and those are things that just kind of come through experience and through good teaching, which I myself don't have right now. I'm kind of self-taught. That's why I'm so big on book learning and theory, and you know, a little weaker when it comes to applying. Right now, I'm guessing I'm around 5 or 6 Q, but I need to kind of prove it. I got to 7, but that was a couple months ago, and I know I'm stronger than that now. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm going to start playing. I'm thinking maybe trying TaiGem or PandaNet other than KGS. What are you guys? Do you guys have any thoughts on that, or is it all just kind of the same to you? Just curious. And then I'll pick another similar Joseki. Let's see. We could do a 3-3 Joseki also, if you guys. Make sure everything's going good. Yeah, PandaNet is beautiful. I mean, it looks pretty awesome. And actually, there's a little-known website called GoShrine, and it looks pretty good. But the ranking system is just jacked up on that. Let's do a 3-3 Joseki. How about that? That's simple. I actually know them by heart. I'm wondering which one's on here. Yeah, 59. Yeah, I hear TieGem is probably a little better for ranking because you don't have those huge jumps like I experienced on KGS where you lose one match and you lose 5 ranks. I guess TieGem, they take little batches and your rank goes up based on how you do with those little batches. So it's a little more steady as opposed to huge up and down drops like you see on KGS. But it's just what I hear. All right, thanks for the advice about TieGem. I'll wait until I'm a stronger player. Appreciate that. I just know, like, I don't know. It's just very frustrating, and when I get frustrated, I don't play well. You know, I'm planning on playing a few games in a row, and if I lose a game and find myself going down a bunch of ranks, I mean, that's it's frustrating. I know it shouldn't matter, and it doesn't. It is, however, frustrating. All right. Yeah, thanks for that. I'll sounds like a good idea. I'll probably stick with KGS then, on your advice, because I know you've been around for a while, and I've seen your KGS ranking, and I've seen you slowly getting stronger and stronger. So, I mean, that just sounds like good advice to me. All right, let's try a 3-3 Joseki. Again, a lot of the stronger players no longer play this, but most people will not tell you it's because it's bad. It's just kind of slow, and it doesn't fit with modern Go style. Modern Go style is very fast. So it doesn't mean it's bad. In fact, there's a really strong Go player on the internet. Well, actually, there's 2 of them that I found. One of them is Little Lamb Go, LITTLELAMB Go on YouTube. He is an extremely strong player. He is actually was an INSEE for years, studying to be a professional, and just missed it. Maybe he actually was for a while. I don't know. But he is very strong. I don't think he's lost, and he plays against the highest ranked people he could find, and he plays speed games. And you learn a lot from him. He's actually, and then there's another one, Dragon Fist Go, or Dragon Fist Gaming. He always comments on my videos. Very nice guy. I've asked each of them to play a 3-3 cross Joseki game. Basically, what that is black will play here, white will play, and then black plays here, and then white will play either here or here or here. And either both of them took me up on the challenge and played it, or one of them did, but they won by a lot against a very strong player. And I remember he was like, wow. He's like, I don't believe I won so easily. by playing this way, and it's kind of because nobody plays this way anymore. So, but you absolutely can, especially when you're a strong player and you know how to really use this formation. The benefits of the 3-3. The benefits of the 3-3 is that it guarantees your corner. When you do a 3-4, you could have a split corner or lose it completely even. When you have a 4-4, you have probably a 50% chance of keeping your corner, a 50% chance of losing your corner, and I don't know, maybe a 33% chance of losing your corner, 33% chance of splitting your corner, 33% chance of fortifying your corner, and then a 1% chance of some weird thing happening. I don't know, something like that. But, you know, this, you just kind of, it's flexible. You kind of go with the flow. This you're saying, I want the corner, but I wouldn't mind jumping out a little bit. This you're saying, I want the darn corner, and I will get the corner. So this pretty much guarantees you the corner. If you don't screw up, you got the corner. The 3-3 is something I know a lot. The most, well, just for some very basics, if somebody approaches like this, black can jump out like this or this. And that's basically an enclosure. This is a little more solid. You could even jump like this. This is the most solid, but again, it's very slow. This gets you out a little more. Obviously, your next move, you want to aim up here somewhere, right, to kind of close this off, because if you know, white gets a move up here, he's going to try to undercut you. But if somebody plays here, these are your responses, right? You could also, I've seen this type of attachment, you know, but these are kind of special circumstances. Generally speaking, this is what you want to do. But most of the time, people aren't going to approach you like that or like this, which of course you can give the opposite response. Most of the time, people are going to do the shoulder hit. And what the shoulder hit, yeah, Haley, very strong. What the shoulder hit does is it gives white influence and it gives black territory, which is what black wants. So they're both happy. Basically, black chooses if he wants to go this way or this way. Another advantage of the 3-3 Joseki are there's only a handful of them, and they're all easy to learn. This was the first stuff I learned, and I did it because I knew I'd be able to memorize them in a couple days, and I was. White wants to move here. Black is going to play here. Says, well, I'll slip out this way, and white says, no, you won't. So this is the very basic, probably the most basic Joseki. Black gets his territory, white gets his influence. Now there are a couple pretty neat things you can do so that you're not crawling crazy. You know, there's a lot of you know, pretty neat style moves that kind of allow you to kind of break out and give them weaknesses and stuff. But you know, this is your basic. Now, a variation of this. Let's see. Some players at my club are very fast. Couldn't get it to work very often. Well, that's, I mean, that's the thing about playing fast is you leave weaknesses behind. So to get this 3-3 to work, you need to be able to attack, right? This prevents them from attacking you, so they're just going to build territory. So you need to be able to whittle down their territory and use these strong formations as your advantage. But here's another variation. So let's say black plays here. And white, instead of playing up here, white says, you know what, I'm going to block. This might happen if maybe white has, you know, a buddy over here or something like that, right? And wants to kind of build this up. So black could just come out here. And then white, generally speaking, will play a move like this. It's more of a special circumstance thing, but this is really good for black. Black could also kind of play here depending on the circumstances, but this leaves a little bit of weaknesses over here. So this is where most Joseki dictionaries state to play, and in some instances or some cases, white will play here, and even what is it? 2 up, you could jump 3. I've seen people play here, but that leaves a little bit of a weakness here. So most of the time, people play this, and I think this is really good for black. I think most of the time, this is very bad for white. You know, I always used to get excited when people play this because I always felt like I made out in the end. Thanks, Aaron. Thanks for joining, guys. You know, I really appreciate supporting the channel. Thanks a lot. Thanks. So, I guess the only other basic thing to think about with the 3-3 is enclosures. The 3-3 basically has a night enclosure right here. This is the 3-3 enclosure, either here or here. So, you know, say you're playing white and black. I've done this before, very interesting. And say, I don't know, say you did your approach and plays here. Black plays here. And then, you know, say white says, you know what, I just want to enclose. And you say, well, you know what, I just want to enclose too. So this is your, and then I've seen this recommended, but I don't know how good that is. But generally speaking, black wants to play over here, somewhere over here. Even here, if you can get away with it, you know, and then do like another one or something. You want to think boxes and knights moves, etc. But this is your enclosure, right? Here's your enclosure for a 3-4, or this one. Here's your enclosure for a 4-4, or this one. And here's your enclosure for a 3-3, or this one. So there's a brief idea of what I know as far as 3-3 goes. Yeah, I will check out OGS. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for stopping by and supporting the channel. I'll go on for a little while longer. But I mean, obviously, I need some sleep too. I've worked double today, and but this is my only day to be able to do stuff. I still got homework to do. It's a mess. But you know, we'll definitely try this again, right? We'll try to get some more people and actually have a plan. I'm sorry if this is boring for you guys. Yeah, what first stone? Or what first one? Oh, you mean my first, you're talking about my first live video? Yeah, the delay is kind of weird. Hopefully that was informative for you. As a 22 player, the most important thing I would try to remember is this attach, hane, extend deal. Whenever somebody attaches to you, you almost always want to hane, and then whenever you attach to somebody and they hane you, you almost always want to extend. Almost always. I think as long as you keep doing that, right? And then black will want to fix its weakness, or you'll cut it, right? So, you know, as long as you keep that attached, Hane, extend, you know, type of thing down. As long as you remember that, and you know, you'll probably be all right. I think this is the biggest thing. The dog's head on the 3-3 corner. We're talking about this enclosure. Oh, this. You're talking about this. Yeah. Yeah, this is a little weird, definitely. It seems all right, though. It really does seem all right. It seems like a slow move, but I mean, how are you going to attack this, right? If white jumps down here, then black could just extend, right? I mean, this isn't sente or nothing. This is just a waste. And later on, black could take like a big chunk. I don't know. Maybe white can do something like this. No, maybe not. That'd be very bad for white. Yeah, so that wouldn't work. Maybe, yeah, you know, white could maybe run out. No, that's a bad idea. I don't know. This type of stuff is kind of beyond me. Alright, so who do we got left? Who's on? It says I got 3 people on. J. Rodine Morton, Dylan Smith, and maybe myself. Yeah, it really does look odd. It does. So I'm with you on that one. It looks strong too. So I don't know. I always thought this enclosure looked odd, but I mean that's very strong also. It's a good, I guess fairly common enclosure, right? White either wants to extend out to here to try to make this box, which looks really odd to me, or white wants to jump over here and make this box. So, I mean, very interesting. Interesting stuff. Looks like I got you 2 guys left. Is there any questions you have for me or anything you want to work on that's not too complicated for the little bit of time we have left? Anything at all, you could shoot it at me, or if you just want to kind of flow around a little bit, I'll you know, work on one more thing I had in mind, and we'll call it quits. But if there's you know, something I can help you with, I'll try my best. First of all, when you get a chance, how did you find out about the live stream? Did it send you an email or a Google Plus, I guess, message, or did it send something to your YouTube account? How did you find out about it? Hey, Jared ONG. Excellent. Yeah, if you guys have specific ideas, I'd like to get my buddy to come over and play a live game live, like live. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, there's a really great book. Uh, it's called, I believe it's just called Opening Theory. Um, and it just kind of gave me some good basics. Subscription box, okay. Yeah, like I said, this is my second time doing it, and this time I got my act a little more together. Hopefully every time I do this, I'll get my act together a bit more. Yeah, but here's the thing. If I'm giving commentary, then my opponent hears my commentary, and it kind of affects the game. So I've been trying to figure out a way to maybe do that. I guess I don't really understand the question. If they look identical, then what does it matter? I gotta be just misunderstanding your question, Jarud and Morgan. What I could do is play a game on my tablet if I can get it to come out clear. Let me see if I can zoom in on my tablet. I mean, we'll do champion go. Let's see if I can do something about this glare. Okay, that'll challenge. Yeah, if you guys could see this pretty good. Maybe I can give a commentary while I play against the computer. What do you guys think about that? Well, an idea is if you have a digital scale, you can plop your stones on the scale and see if they weigh different, and maybe you'll be able to separate them that way. You're interested in watching me get my butt kicked by a bot on my phone? Yeah, I should be able to beat this because I've beaten it on level 8 before, but I'm gonna just kind of flow, and I'm not gonna try to win necessarily. I'm gonna just play. Um, they say you lose strength when you talk and play, so we'll see. All right. If you have any questions as we go along, I'll try to go kind of slow. Let me turn the sound on. Let's turn the volume up. This is how I practice at work. Okay, I don't want to play a cross game. Okay, see, this just seems stupid to me. I always get annoyed when because it's still a strong bot. I get annoyed when I play moves like that. It is a proper extension, but the rule states that you want corner first. So I'm just going to go ahead and take another star point. Okay, so right now there are different Joseki options. I'm just going to back off. Okay, so basically I have Sente now. I'm guessing if I play here, if he backs off, he'll be a little over-concentrated, so he'll probably do a type of pincer. And we'll see how that works, because I'm pretty sure I need to approach. All right, he just backs off. Again, I have a couple options. I could back off and play something similar to Kobayashi. I could also jump in the 3-3 and take the corner. I think I could even kind of ignore this, and because if he jumps over here somewhere, I could take the corner. If he blocks the corner, I could pull back. If I just do this Kobayashi thing, he's just going to invade right away, and I'm not good at that. So, just for fun, let me take this point. Yeah, okay, well, that allows me. So I got my two options now. I could run out. I could take the corner. That's going to give him a lot of good influence here, but it's going to give me the corner, and he really is only going to have a few points. And his influence and my influence are going to match. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Definitely not the best result for me. I'm pretty sure I screwed that up. All right, let's see. What's weird, watching me play or the way I played? I got a couple options from here. I could see this is not going my way very well. If I kind of back off and let him play this again, then he's going to have a lot of good stuff here. Yeah, I'm not happy with this at all. Thinking I should probably pincer, but that would give him a corner. See, I don't know what to do here. I just don't know what to do. Let's try this one. I'll just keep playing over and keep taking this territory, but this is not very good. So I'm gonna. All right, I got to do something in here for sure. This is just too big. I hope the game's not over already. Because I mean, I have this, but this is just way bigger. I have this and this and this, and it's just way bigger. I need to find a way to get in here. Um, yeah, cut. Yeah, definitely. Okay. I played too fast. Okay, this playing down here will get me in there. And then I'll come into all kinds of nasty attacks. I need to get some stones over here somewhere. I get a free move here. I get a free move here. I can play up. I need to get some friendly stones around here somewhere. And I have no clue where to do this. See, this is that invasion thing I'm talking about. When you play territorial, like I have been, you got to know how to invade, man. Okay, well, the rule is 15-5. 15-5. There's no 5. I got letters. A, B, C, D. So you mean T, P, cut here? Let's see, I don't see a cut. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking here, yeah, I definitely want to do that to get in here. But I'd like to find a way to get a free stone over here or something. Yeah, see, if I can invade in here, I think the game's mine. If not, I mean, he's still got some invasions here. Should I just take a big point? I'm going to start this. It might make it worse. All right, I'm in. Now what? I could safely do a one-space jump. I could safely jump all the way down here and maybe put some attack into this. But this is giving him this thing in here. Plus, he got this annoying move here. I could always jump down here. If he doesn't answer, I could reduce a little here. If I play here and he plays over, let's do this. Yeah, that's not good. Not good. All right. See, now I'm thinking maybe I should play a couple moves here and get a huge wall. And I would kind of even it out a little bit, but I really need to do something to live in here. So simple bend isn't going to cut it. Haha. Let's try this. Yeah, it's no good. See how fast I'm playing, guys? You shouldn't do this. Should not play this fast. How bad is that? Is that bad? Could it be that bad? Play here. Probably pretty bad. Okay. I think I got life. All right, let me look at comments. Johnstone bottom right to the middle group. Comment is too short. Yeah, I realize I'm getting your guys' comments late because of the stream. Okay, I think I definitely want to play here. Yeah, do I want to take first? I got this, so let's, okay. Now, can I attack this group? If I play over here and he fills, I could play over. That would be great, but if I play here, he's going to play over. That should allow me to take. Or should I just play over? Should I ignore this? I think I should ignore this now because I'm alive, right? I could, if he plays down, I could take. So this is connected. I got one eye. I got two eyes here. I could play here, but he's not going to be so stupid. So he'll connect, and then I'll connect, and that'll give him Sente. So I think I should just, now wait. Can I kill him? He's got one eye. If I play here, that should get rid of one of his eyes, right? Can I kill him now? I know this is sloppy playing. Please don't be too harsh on me. Can I kill him? What does he need to do to live? He needs to play here. But if I play here, he can't play here. I'm going to try for the kill. All right, now the question. Can he make... Should I just connect solidly and not risk any chances? Should I play over? And then when he plays... What if he plays over here? It still doesn't work. Okay. I think, what if he plays up, connect, he plays down, then it gets scary. But I don't think he can make two eyes. Even if I play down here and he plays over here, I play here, he plays down. Can he? Do I need to play down to be safe? I think I'm going to play down to be safe. And if he plays over, I'll just connect. Plays over, I play over. Oh, watch me lose the whole game because of this. Yeah, I know. All right. Do I need to worry about these stones? He's going to want to play over here or over here to run out. I think he needs... If I play here, he plays... I play over. I want to secure this kill. I think this is the way to do it. All right. So... do I try? I guess I got to try to kill this too, right? Kill all the things. Kill everything. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'm good enough. Yeah, I mean, I should win this, right? These three stones got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he plays down, I keep them connected. Yeah, I mean, I should win any capturing race. He's got to play over here somewhere, I think. Even if I don't kill everything and he gets the corner, I get this. This is nice. And I still got... But if he starts moving out here, I can't let him get out, that's for sure. Plus, these stones are kind of weak now. If I could build this strength up. I play up, then he plays over. So I have to play over here somewhere, I think. I don't even care if he lives in this little corner, honestly. I'm just glad I think, at least I think I managed to kill that. But I do have to be really careful. Well, I'm going to try to kill everything. I'm just a little worried that if he plays down here, should be nice and connected real good. So yeah, I was worried about that. Yeah, I was worried about that too. All right, getting scary. All right, I got to do something about that. That's bad. I play here. All right. I hope I didn't just screw this up completely. Screw the pooch. Hope I didn't screw the pooch. That is scary. Tell me that isn't scary, guys. I think this is a safe move. If I play here. Okay. All right, evidently he allowed for that. So now what I need to do is I need to use I don't want to take the big corner again. I'm sure I want a pincer. I don't know, guys. I don't even want to play anymore. I'm so nervous. I don't like playing in front of a crowd, man. I'm going to screw the pooch. I'll be an internet legend. I think I want a pincer. Then if he takes the corner, I'll have huge influence here. If I just back up, then that is too good for him, I think. It's the biggest pincer I can do. I want a small pincer. Yeah, because I mean, I'll just make nice. All right, I'm trying the pincer. All right, so I guess now which way do I block? Do I block this way or this way? I know Go Theory dictates if you have a friendly stone, you usually want to block this way. But I'm scared I'm going to block this, give him the corner, and then he's just going to jump right up and take that. But by doing so, it'll give me a wall to attack this wall possibly. But I don't think I can really attack that. I need to get in here too. Let's not be greedy though. All right. Let's go with my gut. Yeah, this is bad. I do not want to die here. Because I mentioned this before. This always gets me into trouble. I'm guessing I want to try to attach and run out, but how strong will that make him? I also want to get this moving to make sure I live. And I'd like to attack that stone somehow. How do I do that? I could do a type of move over here. See, he could still jump down with this. He still got, sorry. Hopefully I didn't move the camera too bad. Let me check. All right, we can still see pretty good. So make that so it don't move no more. All right. No pressure. This is very high pressure. All right. Well, I know I need to pressure the stone somehow. So it's just a matter of, let's do this. Starting to cut. And let's jump out again. Yeah, here's this worry. I don't have to worry about the cut just yet, but it's there. He's gonna either run out here or run down there. All right, if he pushes, I could block here. And he pushes down, he'll cut me off. Just fixing that is too slow. All right, my thought is I'm either going to attack this or attack this. So let's try to attack this. If I go, this is a free move. I think this is a free move. Right, so do I want to go here? How weak is that? Can that be cut? I don't think. Okay, let's try this. All right. Now, how worried am I of this? Okay, now we need to another free move, maybe. All right. So can he kill? Yes, he can. Threatening to slip in. Now let's attack this group. Okay, are there any peeps I can do? This seems to be the next best spot, but I don't think I can do that, so let's do a knight's move Or should we play more solid and do a single jump? This could be cut, but it's pretty sturdy. Should I play here? That will allow... He wants to play a knight's move up here, so let's just play solid. All right, I need to cut that. I need to cut that. All right, how are we doing? Thanks, Jordan Morden. Appreciate it. It's the best way to cut this bad boy. I don't want him to run up. It's exactly what he will do. Well, gotta try. All right. All right. New question. I can kill this and connect all this up. But this group is in huge trouble. This group is still in really big, bad trouble. Bad. Bad, 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 bad. This group should be all right. Should I do a territory cheat? See what my scoring is? No, let's not do that. I have to play up, I think. I have to kill that group. Have to. Is he gonna kill me first? No. I think I have to play up. It's okay, he can't live. That should connect them all up. Quit with these crazy moves, people. All right, guys. Let's try to finish this up with a bang. If I play up, he plays down, he plays over. Should be all right. Sorry, misclicked. All right, now I need to take care of this. And this. All right, I'm pretty sure I'm winning. I think it's endgame now. It should be dead. This should be dead. I don't know if that's dead or not. If that's not dead, we're in trouble. Can you make that live? I think you can. Do I want to mess with that, though? I want to seal this guy in. I want to do that. All right, took that bait. It's like a freebie. Uh-oh. All right, he's going for the kill. So I need to kill this first. I could make 2 eyes if I play right here. Should I just do that? Yeah, let's just do that. All right. I can't let this guy connect for sure. All right, so I got my eyes here, so this group's alive. This is the only scary group. If he plays here, he can live. Is that a big deal right now? I don't think so. All right, so I need to play a move around here to score some points. I need to kill this group. Yes, there's my game, people. Black leads by 55. Yeah. All right. That's excellent. Let me scoot this camera around so you can see me, and I'll tell you guys good night and thanks for a wonderful stream. Turn on the lights. I'll tell you what, it's absolutely true what they say. When you are playing and talking and the stress is on, it's not a pretty sight. I played much worse. Much worse than I normally do. At least I'd like to think so. And you kind of see where I get nervous and, you know, where I need to work on. Hopefully you stronger players can kind of see where uni work Hi Simon, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm sure I messed up a Joseki on there somewhere. I'm sure I did. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was really nice getting to talk to you guys. The Google Plus Hangouts is why I was having a hard time seeing you. I was on that. I think you guys could actually join me via Google Plus, and I think you could use your webcams and talk. So we could all literally talk and you know, see each other's faces and have an even more interactive conversation. In the UK, England in the house. Well done. Brackenridge. It does sound kind of British, like a royal name. Thanks, Jared. Thanks all you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the game. It stressed me out beyond belief. Like I said, I'm able, and I'll show you my, go to the menu. You could see, hopefully you could see, let me change here. You could see I've beaten it all the way up to level 9 and level 8 even. So I shouldn't have had a hard time at level 5, but since I played a live game, I was almost positive I was going to lose rank from everybody. That'd be fun. Again, not that it matters, but so maybe that'll give you guys a taste of my style of play. I'm very territorial and, you know, bit of Northern Irish. Yeah, buddy. Hopefully not the Boondock Saint Irish, but either way, if you're bad like that, man, nothing but love for you up there. Actually, I got the red beard. I got a little bit of Irish and Scottish in me myself. Not entirely sure where, but it's in there somewhere. Well, welcome to the U.S. stream. Again, thank you guys for joining. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully, more of these Go players do live streams, and maybe just for the heck of it, one of you guys could jump into Google Plus Hangout, and we'll give that a shot maybe next time. It might be a little easier. It might be a little cooler and a little more interactive. And I think the delay is gone on Google Plus, or it's a lot less. So I'm going to mess with the controls, try to adjust it so that the delay is less with this live YouTube. And that's about it. Oh, I know there's only 5 of you on right now. Oh, stop it. If I could do this, you can do this, Jared. Trust me. Scared? I mean, I'm a fairly introverted person, and I started doing these Go videos just because nobody else had easy to understand videos for beginners. And now look, I got 1,000 of you guys subscribing. You know, it just makes me feel like I didn't waste it, and hopefully you guys get a little something from my videos. I was going to quit, actually, for a while because Nick Stabicki put out some videos, and his videos are pretty easy to understand and pretty basic, too, some of them. So I was contemplating that, but I watched them again, and they're really not so simple, so maybe I'll hang around a little while. If you guys are interested, I started a new channel. It's called American Bushido. It's something I'm working on. If you guys are bored or get some time, check it out and give me some comments, maybe subscribe. I just started, so any comments would be appreciated. And that's about it. I'm a pretty nice, mellow guy. You guys don't need to be scared to leave me a comment or a criticism or to just chat with me. I think that's about it. Is there anything you guys want to say to, I guess, my audience, you guys, before I go? Let's sit back a second, let the delay take its course. And if not, I'll let you go. We have a good 2-hour video. It's neat that I won't have to do any uploading or anything. So. That's about it. Is there anything you guys want to say to? Oh, this app is called Champion Go. It's called Champion Go. If you type it in the Google App Store, it'll come up. I think it costs $4 or $5. In my opinion, it is the strongest app out there. It's very strong. And what's nice is you can work your way up. You can play with different handicaps, etc. You could also use it on your phone. You know, don't have to be tablet. You could play it anytime. If you guys want to maybe leave a comment, give me a thumbs up. You know, let me know what you thought. If you think, I mean, anything to help me make this a little better. Questions, criticisms. If you want to tell me it's too bright, it's too dim. If you like, you know, any suggestions for a future video, let me know. All right, guys. Thank you very much, and I will. I'll stop the video now, and feel free to email me anytime. Have a good one, guys. Remember, check out American Bushido. All right, later.